Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Maybe it just seems to me that Russia increased its attacks, drone and missile attacks on Ukraine after Ukraine destroyed the Black Sea Fleet headquarters in Sevastopol a few days ago. Almost every day, I was reporting on some news that the Russians launched 30 missiles, 35 missiles plus drones, only drones yesterday and last night again, actually in the early hours of the 28th of September, which is today, Thursday, the Russians again launched a massive drone attack on Ukraine. I have two articles here to discuss, plus a map, so we can see where that occurred. Obviously, the Ukrainians were successful, needless to say, but not that successful as sometime, which is 100% accuracy. So this is an article from Deutsche Welle, South Africa. Ukraine updates. Russia launches massive drone strikes. Ukraine said its defense systems intercepted at least 31 Shahid drones launched by Russia in a massive overnight attack which targeted the Odessa region again. Odessa governor Oleg Kiper said no grain storage facilities were hit and there were no casualties. Russia has recently focused its drone attacks on Ukraine's grain exporting infrastructure in southern Odessa and Mykolaiv regions. So let's look and see where those things are. So this is the map of where Ukraine as currently stands. Here is the contact line between the Russians and the Ukrainians, and Odessa is here in the south, Mykolaiv here, and Kherson. So the Russians started bombarding this area, and I made a video yesterday with some drones destroying this area right here on the Danube River port in this area here where they have a crossing, a ferry crossing. And I made a video with some footage from that attack. So it is the Russians intensified their attacks in the southern part of Ukraine. Let's go back to Deutsche Welle. They say in this article that 31 Shahid drones launched by Russia, but more than that, it is right here. Ukrainska Pravda from today, September 28, 2023. Ukraine's Air Force downed 34 out of 44 Shahed and 6 reconnaissance drones overnight. That's a successful defense, I guess, considering that they used to hit 2 or 3 now. They hit more than 75%, I guess, and sometimes 100% if you can believe that. 34 out of 44 Shaheds launched on the night of 27 per 28 September were destroyed in Ukraine's airspace, and 6 reconnaissance drones were also shot down throughout the day. So on the night, I'm quoting, on the night of 27 per 28 September 2023, the Russian invaders attacked with 44 Shahed 136/131 kamikaze UAVs from the southeast. Ukraine's Air Force managed to destroy 34 Shahed drones in cooperation with air defense. Fighter jets, anti-aircraft missile units, and mobile groups were involved in repelling the drone attack. In addition, 6 operational tactical level reconnaissance drones Orlan Zala Supercam were destroyed in the past 24 hours on September 27. Ukrainian Air Force aircraft carried out over 30 sorties over the current and previous days to provide fighter cover and destruction of targets. Again, on the night of the 27-28, an air raid warning was issued, and it continues in head of Mykolaiv Oblast administration. So it seems to me that the Russians intensified their attacks daily. More drones, at least reported. I don't know if they did before or not, because the Ukrainians did not report it. The Russians do not report that. They say, well, we conducted a strike on blah, blah, blah targets, whatever they are, mercenaries or whatever they call the targets to be. And then they say they were all successful, all targets were destroyed or eliminated or something like that. They don't say, I never read in Sputnik or Russia Today, for instance, saying, well, we launched 34 or 44 Shahed on Mykolaiv Oblast or Mykolaiv or Mykolaiv is not an oblast, even though it says here Mykolaiv Oblast Military Administration. And Kherson and Odessa and Mykolaiv. So this is it for this morning regarding the massive drone attack, Russian massive drone attack. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.